Greetings and welcome to ZEUC Media News. I'm Diana Manyika and today's top stories are: Adventist Dental Services host Dental Expo for Go Kids. The North Zimbabwe Conference conducts outreach to Chief Muzarabani. SID hosts Global Youth Day tree planting. SID hosts clinical pastoral orientation training. The Hope Channel Zimbabwe launches a music show. Now the stories in detail. On the 28th January 2024, the Adventist Dental Service along with the Zimbabwe East Union Conference organized a special event to promote dental health among kids. The expo aims to educate children about dental health issues.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello.
How many of you have been here before? Let me see. Thank you so much. Most of you, it's your first time to be here, right? Which is the most important body part? Which is the most important body part? Your hand was up first. The brain. Okay. Yes. The heart. Yes. The kidneys. Wow. You guys, it seems like you know all the body parts. Yes. The lungs too. Yes. Your teeth. Because we are here today, I want you all to say your what? Your teeth. Yes.
This is the Adventist dental clinic that's located in Newlands, and today we have a special group of kids, the Go Kids. They came to visit us today. So what we have been doing with them is we've been doing mouth exams. We've been teaching them how to brush. We've been teaching them the right foods that they should eat, and we are also teaching them about braces and dental lab work that we do. This entails the dentures and the false teeth that we make for those who need tooth replacements. So we're excited that they came, and we hope that they've learned a lot from us today.
The program was facilitated by several dentists and the ZEUC Health Director, who encourage kids to continue living healthy and taking care of their teeth. In a unique initiative, the North Zimbabwe Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church reached out to Chief Muzarabani and his community in order to formally introduce the church to the chief and the community. The program was attended by the North Zimbabwe Conference leadership together with the Chief Chinamora and the NZC pastors. Our correspondent Siyabonga Sai brings us the report.
We are gathered here in Mzarabani, north of Zimbabwe, actually close to the border between Zimbabwe and Mozambique. Where we are today, we are gathered with the North Zimbabwe Conference that held an engagement meeting between the church and the local chief, which is Chief Muzarabani.
Sangano re Seventh-day Adventist harina munhu anonzi muambi sezvinogona kuitwa mamwe machurches aya kuti muambi wechechi iri ndibaba nhengi ndimai nhengi. Sangano rine rimuambi wesangano rino ndimwari.
The North Zimbabwe Conference came with Chief Chinamora, an Adventist elder himself, to come and establish and introduce the church. Departmental directors introduced what their departments do and what they can offer to the community.
Saka se church tine mukana kana matipa wokukubetserai kuti misangano yatinoita munharaunda ive misangano yakarongeka, even zvelevel yekuparliament.
Zvakare stewardship department inoempower inonzi self-reliance.
Saka panobuda mwana pachikoro chedu anofanira kunge ari munhu anoziva kuti kuna Mwari kudenga.
Sangano redu re7th Adventist inoraramira kuti vanhu vazive Mwari.
Se7th Adventist nema programs akawanda ekusimbisa position yana baba ndimi ma protector kudzimba.
We had the youth director telling the community how they can educate their youth and give them trainings on how to find employment and what to do with their hands.
vane zvidzidzo zvavo zvavanopiwa pamusoro pekuti vangaita sei kuita maprojects anovabatsira kuti vave neupenyu huri nani kunyange vasati varoora kana kuti vasati varoorwa.
Saka tiripo kuzarura vanhu pfungwa kuti usangova mutengi asi ivawo nechaunodini nechaunotengesa.
The leadership, the chief himself, actually acknowledged and praised the SDA Church for choosing to come and establish and do projects and equip their people.
Paitwa dzidziso yakanaka. Ndoda kuitenda. Ndoshuvira kuti izvo munhu wese ari pano masabhuku mhuri yangu. Ndoshuvira kuti izvo ngatitakure shoko iri. Kudzidza kwataita pano tiende tinokuishandisa. Kuno ungwaru.
They also applauded how the church respects the local leadership and praised the church for what it's doing in their community. For ZEUC News, this is Siyabongasai reporting from Zarabani.
Now, let us turn our attention to a recent training event. The Southern African Indian Ocean Division of the Seventh-day Adventist Church partnered with Corporate Chaplain Service for a clinical pastoral orientation CPO training held in Harare from the 21st to the 26th of January 2024. The training was attended by chaplains and chaplaincy director from within the SID territory. The training was held a success by Pastor Ivan Kwatiringa, the SID chaplains director.
I'm sure you've heard of the adage that says every chaplain is a pastor and not every pastor is a chaplain. Do you know why? Because chaplain's ministry is a specialized ministry. You require special training for you to become a chaplain. I like the words of Dr. Ivan Omana. He says chaplaincy is not actually a place where dead pastors are, but I want you to know that this is the motif of the training here. We are here in Harare, the capital city of Zimbabwe, where the General Conference Director, Dr. Ivan Omana, has come down to impart and impact the lives of our chaplains to be effective and also to be relevant in the communities where they are. God bless you as you follow through this program.
As corporate chaplaincy services, we have partnered with the SID and the General Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church to hold a training for chaplains within the SID region. And the training is going to be covering clinical pastoral orientation and clinical pastoral education, which are things that we strongly believe as corporate chaplain services that they are a tool that will empower and ensure that our chaplains work with all the excellence they need wherever they are, number one. And number two, it will help also all these chaplains within the SID region to at least get endorsed once they have at least a unit of CPE and CPO at the same time. So we, as corporate chaplaincy services, we are saying, after we had trained our own chaplains in clinical pastoral education, we saw the great impact that it had on this ministry, and hence we are glad to partner with the SID and the General Conference, and we are excited and pleased with the leadership because of the work that they've decided to do for all the chaplains within this region. So we expect that at the end of it all, our chaplains within SID are going to be men that have been empowered, that know what it is exactly to become a chaplain. They will impact the institutions that they work in, be it the military, be it the ZRP, be it schools, be it any other corporates that they work with. So here we are, and we are excited, and we hope that at the end of it all these 40 plus chaplains that are here all the way from Mauritius, South Africa, Sao Tome, Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Malawi, Mozambique, Angola, you can name it, they are all here to ensure that at the end of the day, they are trained in CPO and CPE, clinical pastoral orientation and clinical pastoral education.
On the sidelines of the clinical pastoral orientation training, the JC chaplains Dr. Ivana Omana, Director, and the SID Youth Director Pastor Ivan Kwatiringa joined chaplains in a mission to plant trees as part of this year's Global Youth Day program. More than 60 trees were planted as part of the Global Youth Day initiative, promoting environment care and youth engagement in various Global Youth Day projects across the XID territory. The program was a meaningful effort to mark this year's Global Youth under the theme, Show Up.
The theme for GYD 2024 says, Show Up in the Cities. And indeed, as youth directors and chaplains in SID territory, we have decided to come to the city of Harare, where we are planting more than 65 trees because we are concerned about the environment. We are concerned about the city of Harare, and we have decided to show up by planting the trees. We are also joined by our guest chaplain from the General Conference, Dr. Ivan Omana, as we do this program.
We are here to leave a footprint. There is no better place, there is no better way to do that than to plant a tree. We want to remind ourselves every time we come to this place that we have a responsibility. It's not only that we plant the tree, but also that we make a difference in the world that we are living in. So, when we are here and when we do what we do, everything we do, remember, everything we do is supposed to leave a footprint so that people can follow Jesus Christ. And then I'm going to also say what Sister White says. Remember, the testimony will exert a tenfold influence than the best of sermons. So, our church says, show up, aparece, show up. Be the change you want the world to have. Let's plant a tree.
Yes, Pastor Benjamin Rose, coming from Mauritius, ready to plant a tree to make a difference for the Global Youth Day, and encourage every youth to make a difference, to plant a tree, to plant your tree, to be the difference.
Pastor Elka, I'm from Mozambique. Global Youth Day is very well. Que Deus te abençoe, que tenha dia global maravilhoso. Estamos juntos, faça a diferença e apareça na cidade.
Chaplain Joshua Ben is Linde from Malawi Central Conference.
May God bless you as you show up wherever you are.
Show up.
Grow a tree, don't just grow old.
Hope Channel Zimbabwe has launched a new music show on Hope Channel Zimbabwe meant to spread love through music. Thank you, Harmony of Hope. The new music show premiered on YouTube on the 1st of February 2024. It aims to encourage people from different walks of life. This marks the end of our news bulletin for today. Thank you for watching and be blessed. Until next time, goodbye.